Everybody, this is Mr. J. Today we're talking about birth rate, the birth rate in South Korea, and this is our advanced video for Thursday, February the 27th, 2025. Today's news is, I think, G for good. I'm going to say good. And if you look here, it looks like a family, a young couple maybe, and they have a baby, and they're all looking happy. Obviously, it's Korea. You see the flag there, right? All right, let's go into our word list. We have fertility. Sorry, I was distracted. Students walking by and waving at me. Fertility, demographic, crisis, elderly, population, birth rate, childbearing, marriage, childbirth. Okay, a few more. Stable, increase, government, support, policy, and implementation. Okay, here we are. South Korea's fertility rate increased to 0.75 in 2024, breaking a 9-year decline. Yay, more babies. The demographic crisis caused by a low birth rate and an aging population remains a challenge. This increase is due to more women of childbearing age, more marriages, and a positive view on marriage and childbirth. The government's policies and support, like housing and loans for new parents, help too. The number of newborns reached 238,343, with more babies, about maybe 35%, born to newly married couples. The Statistics Office will now track birth rates monthly, every month, to monitor the success of policy implementation. So more babies is definitely a good thing, I think. What was South Korea's fertility rate in 2024? What caused South Korea's demographic crisis? What did Statistics Korea say helped improve the birth rate? What percentage of newborns were born to newly married couples? And what change will Seoul's statistics authorities make? All right, today's school supply word, file. So what's the non-school supply meaning? Can you tell? All right, well, they're both nouns. File. Right, the school supply meaning, a file, a folder or container used to organize and store documents or papers, right? In Korean, it's Konglish. I don't know about the Japanese and Chinese, but a lot of words like this, I think, are just kept. The English is kept. We'll see. What about the non-school supply meaning? The non-school supply meaning is a tool with a rough surface used to smooth or shape materials such as metal, wood, or nails. File. Okay. All right. And let's see, the pronunciation is easy. It's just like it's spelled. It's spelled F-I-L-E, and the pronunciation's the same. File. One syllable. Just one syllable. Okay. And let's see, I organized all of my assignments in a file to keep them safe. And the non-school supply meaning, example sentence, she used a file to smooth the rough edges of the metal. File. Okay, and now our weather for February the 20th. That's tomorrow, February the 28th. It's partly cloudy in Seoul with a high of 8 and a low of -1. In Beijing, it's cloudy with a high of 11 and a low of -2. In Tokyo, it's sunny with a high of 17 and a low of 7. Right, nice and warm in Tokyo. All right, guys, so we talked about the weather, file, and babies. Yes, more babies for Korea, which I think is good, right? What do you think? Do you think that the number of babies in Korea is going to keep going up, or is this just a one-time thing? All right, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.